you for checking me out. So this is Eko Simpson. I told you that I know most of you watching me right now, Africans in diaspora, want to relocate to Ghana, want to relocate to Africa, settle down, do what you have to do, raise your children, have fun, enjoy the motherland. And before this, I was doing a research on YouTube, right? And I got to know that most of the slaves or enslaved people were sent to Brazil. So as of now that I'm speaking, about 80% of the population in Brazil are Africans, or they are blacks, if I can say so. So I'll channel that to bring you more from the Pan-Africanism that we are all fighting for. Like I said, I know when you come to Ghana or when you come to Africa, you would like to build your own house, and that means we're talking about land. I know you would like to send your kids to school. You would like to set up your own business. Most of you want to do farming. I know most of you want to do farming because the conversation that we have and all that. So today, I decided to interview one of my teachers who is in the same school with me, but he is building. Yes, he's bought his own land and he's building. I felt it was needed for me to share with you how he got the land, what exactly he's going to put on, and maybe the estimate of the number of rooms he's trying to build and all that. So he is Mr. Bonfo. Yeah, Mr. Bonfo. So I have my mic here. I told you that when you support me, I'm going to get all these things done. So, Mr. Bonfo, say hello to my YouTube.
Yo, guys, hello.
Yeah, so Mr. Bonfo is a teacher. He's my assistant anyway. He's my assistant head teacher in the school. So first of all, where is the land located? The land, I mean, we have 16 regions. We want to know where exactly the land is located.
Okay, it is located in the central region, Saltpond to be specific. It is the district capital of Fantaman district, very close to Cape Coast. And so on the Mankesim Cape Coast main road, that stretch, the land is located just somewhere around the junction of Afringwa.
Okay.
So Afringwa Junction, it's on the stretch. So just around that place. That's where it's located, in Saltpond.
So in the central region.
The central region.
All right. So he said it is located in Saltpond in the central region. And is it far from Asebu?
A little. It's not close to Asebu. Asebu is in another district, and
but all in central region.
All in central region. But Saltpond is in another district. Though they share border, but Saltpond is a little far from Asebu.
Okay. All right. So should you get your land in Asebu, from Asebu to Saltpond is not really that far. There's a distance, but it's not really that far. It's a place you can easily come and check it out after checking your own place at Asebu. Right, so when you land in Ghana, right, and then you want to come to Cape Coast or Central Region, from Accra to Cape Coast, that is where you find Saltpond. So Saltpond is on the main road from Accra coming to Cape Coast. All right, so that's what it is. So why that place? Why that place? I mean, there are other places you could have bought land.
Well, it's a new site where new buildings are being built.
Yeah.
So I anticipated that in the near future that place is going to grow.
Okay.
So I wanted a place where you have access to a lot of things that you would need.
Okay.
And so from there to the next or the nearest market is close. And then it's also right in the township, Saltpond township. So I felt it would be appropriate if I need a place where I would be somewhere which is more like estate at the same time developing. And so that is why I chose that place.
Okay, so tell us, I mean, from the beginning to where you are now, how much did you buy the land? What did you go through? Who were you supposed to see? Did you go to the Lands Commission? Did you get a surveyor? Tell us from the beginning till the end.
Okay, when it dawned on me that I needed a place, a land, I saw a surveyor friend of mine who took me to a place where they are selling the land. A lot of people were buying from that place. So he showed me the place if I'm interested. And so when I saw how the place is sited, I felt it was good. It's on the how do I say it? It's a hilly place. So it was a nice scene. Looking down there from up there. I mean, it's a nice scene. So I felt that was good. So I had to go and see the family head, and then in the initial stage, I had to pay a certain money. It's a cultural thing, more like you are knocking to enter their homes.
House,
and so you pay some little amount. I think it ranges from 100 cedis to 20 cedis, depending on the person whom you are going to
talk to.
And so I went there with a surveyor. My surveyor friend took me to the person who is in charge of that area, who is also a surveyor.
Okay.
And so I went to the family house with that man, and then I had to pay that amount. I think I paid 50 cedis. That was just for the knocking. And so we went there. He asked us of our mission to the place, and then I told him I need the land, I must say. And I was told that here in Ghana, lands are not sold.
Okay.
They are leased. More like they are rented out.
Okay.
So it's for a certain period.
Okay.
That is why sometimes you buy a land and then your great-grandfather bought a land at a place, and then some time passes and different person from the family want to take it from you.
Yeah.
It means that the person has checked or had checked and then found out that the duration which was given to you is due.
Okay.
And so I was told the land will be given to me, though I'm buying, but it's for that period.
And were you told
I was told 99 years.
99 years.
Yeah,
All right, so
99 years.
you remember I made a video telling you that here in Ghana, you are given a land, or the land is given to you on a lease for 99 years. So, but do you think, is it possible that after 99 years, someone will come and ask you to leave or pack your things or break down the building because they want the land? I think you can have a conversation with the family.
I did that with them. Initially, I was told that, and then I was also told I'm supposed to pay a certain amount for a certain size. So the one plot that I was buying, I had to pay 3,500.
3,500 for one plot.
For one plot
in Saltpond.
In Saltpond.
Okay.
It's 80 by 100.
80 by 100.
80 by 100. So I paid 3,500, and then the conversation I had with the family head was that even though it's going to be given to me for 99 years, as the year approaches, I can go back to them and have a chit chat with them, and then they will give me an extension,
an additional
period that I wouldn't have to pay any huge amount. It's just a normal mouth-to-mouth conversation, and then something will be agreed on. And so I paid the 3,500
for the one plot.
I was given a receipt covering that with a family name on it.
On the receipt
with a family head signing. And then it was given to me for the initial stage. When it was given to me, the receipt was given to me. Now I own the land, but the but there means that I need to prepare the papers covering
the land.
That amount doesn't, the 3,500 doesn't cover that amount. So since I went with a surveyor, I talked to him, and then I talked to my surveyor friend too. So they took I gave the receipt to the surveyor, whom I paid some amount to. That is more like a workmanship charge. And so I gave him the receipt. He took the receipt to Lands Commission,
Ghana Lands
Commission, to prepare the indenture. And then the indenture alone also cost 500 cedis. Before the indenture paper came to my hand, some surveyors from the Lands Commission had to come to the place.
That was different from your
That was different.
So the Lands Commission would have to send
some people from the office to come to the land, come and check if it's an appropriate place for residents. And so they came, they worked. They came with some equipment, some machines. They put some here, and then they checked some things. I don't know what they were checking though, but it's their work. So they checked some things, and then that day too, for their work, I had to pay 500 cedis.
Wow.
They came all the way from Cape Coast, so I understood. Somehow they were 3 plus the surveyor who brought them, and so I had to pay 500 for their work. That was what I was told, and so the indenture cost me 500, and then
they come into work also 500
plus
plus the land, which is also 3,500.